the 165 million year rise of dinosaurs. Imagine a world where the biggest animal was no larger than a dog, no Tyrannosaurus rex, no Triceratops, no giant long-necked dinosaurs. It may sound hard to believe, but every dinosaur that ever lived started from small ancestors that walked the earth more than 230 million years ago. So how did these small reptiles become the rulers of our planet for the next 165 million years? And why are some dinosaurs still alive today? Let's travel back to the beginning of the age of dinosaurs. Our story begins about 252 million years ago, after the largest mass extinction in Earth's history. Known as the Permian Triassic extinction event, it wiped out around 90% of marine species and about 70% of land vertebrate species. Earth looked very different back then. All the continents were joined together in one giant supercontinent called Pangaea. Much of the land was hot, dry, and covered by vast deserts, with seasonal forests and rivers in some regions. With so many species gone, ecosystems were left with open opportunities. Different groups of reptiles began evolving to fill these empty roles. Among them were the ancestors of dinosaurs. But dinosaurs didn't immediately dominate the planet. In fact, they started out as relatively small animals living alongside many other reptiles. Around 230 million years ago, during the late Triassic Period, the earliest known dinosaurs appeared. Scientists think some of the earliest dinosaurs included species such as Aeoraptor and Herrerasaurus, discovered in what is now Argentina. These animals were much smaller than the famous giants that would come later. Aeoraptor was about the size of a medium dog, while Herrerasaurus was larger but still far from the massive predators of later periods. What made them successful wasn't their size. They were generally agile, with legs positioned beneath their bodies instead of sprawling out to the sides like many reptiles. This posture helped them move efficiently over long distances. They also had hands capable of grasping, sharp teeth in meat-eating species, and lightweight skeletons that supported active movement. At first, dinosaurs were just one group among many. Few could have predicted that they would eventually spread across the globe. As millions of years passed, Earth's climate shifted. Pangaea slowly began to break apart, creating new coastlines, habitats, and environments. Around 201 million years ago, another major extinction event occurred at the end of the Triassic Period. Many competing reptile groups disappeared, though the exact causes are still being studied. Volcanic activity associated with the breakup of Pangaea likely played a major role. Dinosaurs survived this difficult time. With fewer competitors, they expanded into newly available environments. Some evolved into fast hunters, others became plant eaters. Over millions of years, natural selection produced an incredible variety of shapes and sizes. This marked the beginning of the Jurassic Period, a time when dinosaurs would truly come to dominate life on land. The Jurassic Period, which began about 201 million years ago, was when dinosaurs truly became the dominant land animals. Some evolved into giants unlike anything the world had ever seen. Long-necked plant eaters such as Brachiosaurus and Diplodocus stretched high into the treetops, reaching leaves that smaller animals couldn't access. Their enormous size also helped protect them from many predators. But wherever there were giants, there were hunters. Powerful meat-eaters like Allosaurus stalked the forests, using sharp teeth and strong jaws to bring down prey. Although these predators were fearsome, they were only one part of a complex ecosystem filled with countless species of dinosaurs, early mammals, insects, and plants. By the end of the Jurassic, dinosaurs had spread across nearly every continent, adapting to forests, floodplains, deserts, and coastal regions. Yet their greatest diversity was still to come. About 145 million years ago, the Cretaceous Period began. Flowering plants started spreading across the planet, creating new food sources and transforming ecosystems. Dinosaurs evolved into an astonishing variety of forms. Towering Tyrannosaurus rex became one of the largest land predators ever. Discovered, Triceratops defended itself with 3 horns and a massive bony frill. Armored dinosaurs like Ankylosaurus carried heavy body armor and a powerful tail club that could deliver crushing blows. Not all dinosaurs were enormous. Many were small, fast, and covered in feathers. Fossil discoveries from around the world have shown that feathers evolved long before modern birds appeared. Some feathers likely helped with insulation, display, or balance before they became useful for flight. One remarkable group of small feathered dinosaurs eventually gave rise to the birds we see today. But while life flourished, a catastrophe was approaching. Around 66 million years ago, a space rock about 10 kilometers, or 6 miles, wide struck what is now Mexico, forming the Chicxulub crater. The impact released an unimaginable amount of energy. Massive earthquakes shook the planet. Wildfires spread across vast areas. Dust and debris were blasted high into the atmosphere, blocking much of the sunlight for months or even years. Temperatures dropped, plants struggled to grow, and food chains began collapsing. Large non-avian dinosaurs could not survive these rapidly changing conditions. This event marked one of Earth's great mass extinctions, ending the age of non-avian dinosaurs. But it was not the end of the dinosaur story. Many people believe dinosaurs are completely extinct. In reality, that's only partly true. One group of small feathered dinosaurs survived the extinction event and continued evolving over millions of years. Today we know them as birds. Every sparrow, eagle, penguin, chicken, and pigeon is part of the dinosaur family tree. They carry features inherited from their dinosaur ancestors, including feathers, lightweight bones, and egg-laying reproduction. So, in a very real scientific sense, dinosaurs are still living among us. From small reptiles exploring a harsh world after a mass extinction to giants that ruled Earth for about 165 million years, the story of dinosaur evolution is one of survival, adaptation, and constant change. Their reign eventually came to an end, but their legacy never disappeared. The next time you see a bird flying overhead, remember this. You're looking at the last surviving branch of one of the most successful groups of animals our planet has ever known. If you enjoyed this journey through prehistoric Earth, subscribe for more science videos that uncover the incredible stories hidden in our planet's past.